Welcome to everybody who's just joining the stream or watching this replay. This is our summer week. This is our AIE Guild summer week, summer of love. And every guild is having like a special edition of either their weekly event or special events. Guild Wars tonight. Let's check it out. All right, we are live on the stream. I did a little bit of an intro for when we make a recording of this. Let me get a tweet out. Do you see my advert graphic that I posted earlier for the night in Discord?
I think so, yeah.
What font is that? I noticed you switched for podcast too.
Yeah, I just want something more Showcard Gothic. I was getting bored of the standard fonts.
You streaming on Twitch or something, or just recording?
Twitch.tv/AIEGuild, and then I'm about to host it on New Overlords also.
I'll have to switch streams. I was watching a Japanese stream of Final Fantasy. I was surprised to see her streaming this early. It's only 10:30 in the morning.
Okay, what else? What other junk did I have here? I have a bag of experience, which apparently contains 1 tome of knowledge, is what the tooltip says.
Yeah, don't save those for characters under 80.
Okay. Same with a writ of experience.
Those.
Yeah, those you trade into an NPC to get tomes of experience. 20 of them to a tome.
Got it.
Yeah, the NPC is in Lion's Arch. I forget what it's called. It'll say right on the tooltip.
Chest of Black Lion goods.
Yeah, you can double click that and you get something random.
Yeah, some of the random stuff, low power stuff you can get out of the gem store.
Black Lion salvage kit. Yeah.
A high quality salvage kit that is the sort of, you shouldn't use anything less than that for salvaging exotics.
It is an exotic, yeah, salvage kit. Okay. And I'll ignore this unidentified gear for now.
Yeah, it'll just stack up.
Elonian visitor's gift.
That's probably from when you got our Path of Fire.
Seema, do you know how to get to the guild hall?
No.
Yeah, let me go
Hit
there.
G, and then there's a guild hall button right at the upper right. And almost everything is there, like
Guild
vendors,
hall.
repairs,
Oh, great.
bank.
Yeah, okay, Max, I've got your stream up, so I can take a look at what's in your bag, but...
Oh, let me open that back up.
The guild hall is basically an entire zone, so it's pretty huge.
Mini forest spider.
Yeah, you, basically
Might
pets.
as well. Oh, collectible. Is it like going to like a collection or something, or do I have to keep it in my bag?
It goes in collection.
Yeah, it's a collection. Basically, you've got a.
Because there it is.
They're called miniatures.
Yeah. Yep. Basically, non-combat pets.
Fractal encryption key.
Yeah, from fractals opens stuff you can get from fractals. Loot bag. It opens loot chests you can get from fractals.
Got it.
The minor runes you can probably sell or one way or another. The minor runes and sigils.
These minor rune, medallion of the
gray
Magi.
circle,
okay.
the gray circles, yeah.
And these.
Are you selling them right here, Max?
I don't know. I'm just looking at my bag. These guys are helping me sort out what's.
Oh, I
Yes,
thought you were.
You can follow me. I'm on the right in front of you.
The purple containers, so test tubes, you can just consume those. That's karma. There's no point in saving it. Just consume it now. It's account wide.
Liquid karma. Consume all. Nice. Delicious. Karma.
Here's some information that might help.
I need a merchant so I can sell my crap.
Yeah, we're...
Right.
You hang on. You've got what, 10 slot bags there?
8 slots.
8 slots.
Oh
man, you're gonna need more bigger bags some point, but we can deal with that.
Yeah, I figured I would need to figure that out at some point, but never got to it.
Which one of these has a cell? Oh, I can't remember. We might have to go back. I thought you needed a bank. Yeah, back up north.
My bank is full, so I just wanted to get rid of stuff.
Alright, the main vendor is right over here, where we were. One with the coins.
There are 2 ways of selling stuff. You can sell it to an NPC, you can sell it on the trading post. You right-click them.
Yeah, the trading post is the easiest option.
You
You can sell on the trading post just by right-clicking anywhere, and you don't have to be anywhere in particular. Just right-click it, sell instantly, done.
Minor runes aren't worth that much, so...
Sell. Oh, what else I have here? Encoded orders. Bring to a Shining Blade officer in Divinity's Reach.
Yeah. Basically, you take it to an officer, he gives you a bounty notice, and you go off and kill a specific bandit world boss, which gives you quarter silver? No, not quarter, a quarter gold, I think, for those.
Okay. What about these medallions?
Just sell them at the trading post. You get a better price there.
Oh, oops! I sold them at the vendor. That's right.
Yeah, if you sell them at the vendor, there's the third item, which looks like a circle.
Buyback.
On the left hand side.
Buyback. Sell all this stuff at the trading post.
Goodbye. Generally speaking, just right-click anything anywhere and
sell at trading post.
In general,
copper.
Basically, there's a stopgap in the trading post software, so that if you cannot sell an item for less than you would get it selling it to an NPC.
Ah, nice.
So you've got that sort of safeguard. And now there are some things you cannot sell at the trading post. You have to sell at NPCs, but.
What about these trophies? Proof of Basque's theorem, proof of Deccan's rational cuts.
Right-click those. What's the menu look like on those?
Item collection achievement, destroy, 30 silver.
Oh, hang on. Then don't go to the NPC. Go to the NPC you're selling things at. They're gray, right? Gray text labels.
Yep.
So go to the NPC, open a selling thing again. Go to the middle one with the stack of coins, the middle pane.
Yep. Sell there.
And there's at the bottom left corner, sell junk.
Oh, there we go.
Bottom right corner, sell junk.
Well, those are the only 2, unfortunately.
Yep. But you know, that way you can do it without having to think hard.
Oh, do I have? I have 25 of these Black Lion salvage kits. Okay.
The other thing is go up to the gear wheel. Go up to the gear wheel in the top right of that window. You're in.
Yep.
On the inventory window, and there's a deposit all materials.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay, you still got some stuff left, so you can decide. You still got some things that might deposit, like some mithril up at the top center.
So why did it not? Because I'm full.
With it. Because you have there's a limit on the material storage, 250. By base of 250, you can expand that with things you buy.
Got it.
So you can either sell it or if you want to do crafting, craft with it later. But
another thing to clear up space is to just deposit all materials from the menu
in
the inventory.
Yeah.
I don't know if something happened or whatever, but I didn't have any materials or it didn't make any slots. Maybe my materials are full.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. That's the usual problem.
I've got 18 slots free for now. That should be good for now, right?
Yeah, let's see. What can we do quickly? Yeah, let's see. What would I recommend you sell? Okay, there's the black lion chest
Yep.
on the second from bottom row. Sell that. Those are easy. Those are not hard to come by, and
Vendor
unless you're
or
going to be
trading
buying black
post?
lion, unless trading post, unless you're going to be buying black lion keys, spending real money on
No.
black lion keys. Basically, it's the SoL loot box system in the game as the black
Yeah, I
lion
remember
chests and
those
keys.
now.
It's, some people like to do that sort of thing, but it's just better if you're going to be doing it occasionally. Just better off selling. You're going to get more of those, and you're going to get keys, so sell it.
Queen's
wow.
Gauntlet.
Arena ticket, cool. Keep that.
Yeah, let me go to the big screen.
That's there's an event, the Queen's Gauntlet. Surprise. And you need tickets to get into to do the fighting. You're level 80 tune, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So any gear which is less than level 80, you can either sell it or for that matter, just stick it in the guild bank.
Yeah, I don't know if I have anything less than level 80. I think I cleared all that out. 45 penetrating privateer hat. Okay, there's one.
Yeah, sell it, salvage it.
Cleric.
Iron Sword of Accuracy, yeah. Okay.
Soulbound on use. Oh, that I can deposit in the guild bank.
Yep.
What size are your bags, Max?
I think he's got 8 slot bags or something like that, 8 or 10.
Yeah. Should probably buy some better bags.
Yeah,
at least get it. You should at least get some 12s.
Yeah, 12s are the break. What's the way to put it? Most cost effective.
Yeah, 12s are fairly cost efficient.
6th birthday gift.
Yep. There should be good stuff in the 6th birthday gift. About a pack of fairly expensive dies normally.
Yeah, I wouldn't open it yet though, because it'll fill up.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's why I didn't.
Yeah.
So can I get rid of can I delete this mini force spider?
Oh, interesting.
Right click it and it should say put it in the account wardrobe or whatever they're calling it.
Add to account
collection.
Would you like to account bind? Yes, I would. There we go. Mini collection set 1 of 20. Huh, gotta work on that.
Yep.
Fine salvage kits, mithril ore, I'll deal with that later. Black lion salvage kits. My common
violence, I say. Less violence.
gear, unidentified gear, green unidentified gear. My experience writs, my bag O experience. My visitors.
Yeah, the bag of experience. If you open that, it'll drop tomes of knowledge, which are worth stacking up. You're going to have level other tunes later.
So this lower level gear, just vendor it. That's soulbound, or should I
if it's soulbound? Yeah, soulbound vendor it if you can. So most gear you can vendor. The only ones you can't are the stuff you get as rewards from the leveling process, and the theory that they didn't want to destroy the economy with people creating tunes.
But I don't want to use the salvage kits on it to keep the materials.
Sure, you can do that too. You can either sell it, you can salvage it, or you can put it in the guild bank.
Yeah, it's those gear that you can. There's some gear that you can't salvage or sell. You just have to destroy it.
So.
But if it's not already soulbound, you're good.
Yeah. Okay, I've got fine Okay, so I can't use a fine salvage kit on these.
Oh man, your build needs some work.
My build?
Yeah.
I looked at a video. It was like a 6-month-old video.
Yeah, I'm just noticing your runes aren't.
Oh, I didn't do anything on the runes.
Each other. But you it's like yellow berserker gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll do. I'm gonna fix stuff up. Oh, you're going to. Oh yes, and go to the anvil. That shield that's on your gloves basically means it's damaged. The anvil is on top up the stairs.
Anvil. Repair. Armor is repaired. Leave. My sigils, you said, are a problem?
The runes on the armor.
Runes on the armor. Rune of water. I don't know where I got these runes.
Yeah, they came with them. It's basically the bonus. The bonuses work in such a way that the more of the same kind of rune you have, the higher up the power list you go.
Set bonus, basically.
Yeah, basically it's custom set bonuses.
Yeah, I guess I mixed superior and major when I put this together because I have all runes of water, but...
Yeah. Oh well, that's easy to fix. It's just... Yeah, don't worry about it right now. It'll do for the moment. Yeah. Open world stuff, nice thing about open world stuff is they tune it fairly easy, relatively speaking.
All right. I think that should do for now. Oh, let me sell these hats. I got ours. I'll salvage them later. I don't know what this Princess Maya's wig is, but I can ignore that too.
That's one of the rewards from the Super Adventure Box special event.
Ah.
That sounds like something you definitely want.
Super Adventure Box is basically it's a Japanese style jumping puzzle game inside of the game. Like
a Mario.
Yeah, everything's sort of pixelated, and you're off to rescue the princess.
Yeah. Hey, Dehara in the chat room, and Apollos in the chat room. What's up? Just saw that now.
Dehara is
coins.
Dehara is me.
Apollos again.
Oh, yeah. Sorry that you're right there. I'm just I'm doing 3 things at once. Yes, Dehara is you. What is this saying here? Trading post, delivery box, funds. Oh.
I can run and jump in every game. That's it, though.
Oh, I have to talk to the trading post person to get my funds of stuff that I sold to them. Okay.
Yep. And there is none in the guild hall. For some reason, they decided they didn't want to put one in.
Oh, okay. I'll just get it. I see. I'll just get it later. And then what is this?
Even in this game, I got a lightsaber.
Ah, Photon Forge?
Training.
Hollowsmith, yeah.
So Soul Beast. I could train my first talent in Soul Beast, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know anything about Soul Beast yet.
Yeah, Soul Beast. Yeah, you need a bunch of points to unlock all the Soul Beast stuff. Not sure how many spare points you've got.
Only 73, which I think might give me only 1 or 2 ranks. That. Yeah. It was, well, the first notch on the wheel is 30, so.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, I had enough to train everything else to 100%. Up to the elite specializations, and then the elite specializations is where it sort of starts over.
Yeah. I have 1 elite special. I have Scrapper. But I need to finish building out Hollowsmith. About halfway.
Yeah. Well, if you're scrappering, then you probably have. I don't know if you like playing Scrapper, because if you do, man, they've recently done a bunch of stuff to it.
Did they fix it?
That was the attempt. We'll see how well it actually works.
I was dying left and right trying to do just the living world stuff between Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Rags looking, Seema.
Build.
I think I said in guild chat, I tried to anyway, 46 of 64 now. How do I move my window? It's like, I think the top of it is off the screen.
Should be able to just click it and drag.
Yeah, it's not working.
The inventory window?
Nope, the game window. So it's like
Oh,
moving my camera when I was as if I were just clicking in the game.
Check the resolution isn't set higher than what your monitor is.
It isn't.
Really, that's weird.
can you do like Windows key down or Windows key right to,
Let me
to
try
dock
that.
it?
Windows key, like click on start and Windows key.
Yeah, hold down the
And then
Windows key and hit the
left
right
or
arrow.
right.
My character's moving when I do that.
I'm-
I probably didn't have the focus. Nope, still
You have it set to full screen, or
windowed.
yeah, you might have to do window to full screen, maybe instead.
Okay.
So how many people do we need for world bosses?
It doesn't matter. We can. There's going to be tons of people.
Cool.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
next
lots
one,
of-
Golem Mark II and Karka Queen are up now. So the next one, minutes. I have the schedule up, and I'll be linking the waypoints in chat for us to follow.
And hopefully you all got the waypoints. If not, we'll have to figure out something else.
All right, since we have some time, let's make sure. Let's see if everybody can get to the Svanir War Chief, which will be the next one up.
As long as it's not Path of Fire, I should have most of the big points.
All right, everybody click that and see if they can get there.
Yep.
I get a big map with nothing on it when I click.
All right, so you should go to the one south of there. I'll link that one next, and I'll show you how to get there.
Go.
If you don't have the first one I linked, go to the second one, and I'll show you how to get to the first
Horn
one.
call. Yeah, I do have horn call. Okay.
All right, everybody port to me, and I will take you north.
Yeah, I don't think I have that. How would I port to you?
Click that horn call, and it'll pop up in the middle of the screen. Everybody has. Yeah.
I see like a blue dot with Max's name on it.
Yeah.
Click it.
And when I click on it, a little hand comes up, and I'm click.
So you don't see the
Computers.
waypoint underneath it.
Yeah, all of us, let's move north a bit so we're not blocking the waypoint on the map for her.
I mean, I don't even see a map. I just see like a green abstract background.
That's weird. How old is this tune?
Really old? Oh, do you mean what level?
Well, when was it created? I think, yeah, okay. If you created a tune recently, they would have unlocked the waypoint already. What's the fastest way of doing this? Can you get to Lion's Arch?
I think that's where Yes, I mean I've been to Lion's Arch. I don't know how to get there at the moment.
Okay, hit the M map button,
Okay.
and that'll show you lots and lots of stuff. You can zoom in and out. And as you zoom in, you'll see that the areas you haven't uncovered yet are all sort of vaguely look like big paint strokes, and of course it's more detailed in.
Yeah.
Okay, and there should be a detailed area somewhere basically near the center of the map called Lion's Arch.
Lion's
and
Arch.
just grab one of the waypoints there, and get to Lion's Arch.
What zone is? Oh, there's Lion's Arch. Okay, so it's sort of the.
It's sort of at the borders of Kryta, the green area and the white snowy area.
I see Kryta. Keep looking. Or is that it?
No, southeast, east of Kryta.
I'll link Lion's Arch so you can.
Do you have my stream
yeah.
up?
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
So here's Kryta.
Actually, yeah.
Here's Lion's
Commodore's
Arch.
Quarter is in Lion's Arch. You can click that and it should bring it right up on the map.
Got it. Commodore's quarters.
Okay, and now we.
This game is so beautiful.
It is. The art team does an amazing job.
I think this is a loading screen.
Do you want to guide Seema, and I'll take the other two people here.
I have the other waypoint. I can get there.
I'm still on the loading screen. I hope it's not downloading since I haven't logged in so long or something.
Max, do you need me to show you how to get there?
It'll be showing you a short video
Which one was
because
that?
you
I just started the
First one.
video.
Chronix.
and I can see
Yeah.
you because you're sitting out in the open with a film reel over your head, meaning watching video.
Gotcha.
Just go north. I'm gonna get there.
Let's grabbing this Vista up here.
Oops. I was being slick.
So what is this place?
Where are you?
Well, I'm in. Is this the Norn starting area? What is this?
Yes, it is. It's where Norn start.
Okay, the Borealis Forest or whatever.
Gotcha.
Do I have a horse or do I have to run everywhere?
You'll have to run. 'cause
Start running.
Okay.
Yeah, we have mounts now, but those are come with
expansion
passive
content.
fire.
There's no like
Okay, I'm
summon a
flying
person.
around you right now.
We need.
I see you. Yeah.
Okay, so let's head east from here.
Actually, you
get
could
off my
summon
phone.
people with if you have the port to friend things, but they're items
Actually,
that you have
I'm
to
gonna-
have.
So let's
I'm
go
gonna make
this
sure
way
you
first, so you can get this waypoint.
bag the waypoints. Did the waypoint went off or not? You got that waypoint? You're beside right now.
I don't know. How would I know?
If you look in your mini map, it should have it'll have a light colored center. If you don't, it'll have a dark gray colored center.
Traders Forum waypoint.
Yep.
Yep.
And light colored center, good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going past the bank here. And what we're going to do is take you to the waypoint closest to the long distance
That's the right
gates.
spot.
You look like you're gliding,
What do you?
and you have your hands in the air.
What is
I
he
do.
riding?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, see if you have
Anyway,
teleport to friends in the bank. Those will
that's the
be
hub.
helpful tonight.
That's the Hub Plaza waypoint,
Got it.
and these go to all the major cities.
Okay, those
let's
look kind
see.
of familiar.
So let's go through the ones, the Wolfhorn, which takes you to the Norn capital.
Kolbrak.
Correct. Tall people, a lot of drinking. Now, if you look at the map, do you have any waypoints in this area, besides the
I have
one you're
Peter's-
standing right beside?
Yeah, PETA's waypoint. That's where we are, right?
Correct.
I'm
Do you have any-
zooming out, and all the rest of them have empty centers.
Okay,
Since we-
so we're gonna.
Since we have time, Max, I'm going to link the other waypoints we're going to need tonight, and we'll be there. You can get back to this one just by clicking it. So I'm going to.
Okay, let's run across Holbrack then to get you to the
Find it.
other end here.
Does this game have fishing?
No, unfortunately.
Right. Max and Corley, do you have that one?
Yes.
Good, so we don't need to do that one. And then after that will be
I wonder if I should ask the question, does any game have fishing except for WoW?
ESO has fishing, and that's
Yeah.
all Sparrow does.
Yeah, and fishing's actually
Yeah.
valuable in ESO, but I would say potentially more valuable than WoW. But just in
Yeah,
terms
and
of
there are a lot of people.
gold.
There are people who've asked for fishing in Guild Wars 2. I'm not sure if it'll ever happen though.
Right, Max, do you have that one?
Yes.
Okay, good. That'll be the one after that. And that should take us to the end, so that's...
Okay. Sort of taking you the path to get you a few of the waypoints.
Oh, cool.
And through the gate. Okay, so let's see what's the best way of doing this. So that gives you the entry. The entry. We'll make sure you've got the entry waypoint now.
Yeah.
Do you have the one I'm standing beside? Good. Okay, so yeah, go up north through the pass. I'll mount up in case I need to kill something.
I'll go back and join you. It's a big deal.
Sometimes there's an event going on in the tunnel here, but not today. Or not right now.
What does the X stand for in AIEX?
Xephos, Greek word.
Gotcha.
When Duras put this together, he decided to go with a Greek theme instead of a Roman theme. Name also extends to the officer ranks and stuff like that.
Appo, you're in the game, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, and north.
Yay. Did we get a little... Did we do a thing?
Yep.
I thought I saw a Kadago or somebody.
That's Corley.
You went the wrong way, Seaman. Head back.
Oh, it is Corley. Okay.
Yeah, that was. If you look on the guild list, you can see what the person's like account name is, and that tells you who they are.
Yeah, even I just mouse over your portrait in the party frame.
Oh, cool.
It says that too.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it turns out that the way they've got this rigged, the parties are locked by account. So if you go swap tunes, you're still in the party.
Yeah, that's the best part. I wish ESO would do that, so you can switch character without having to leave party, join.
Oh, wait. Somebody's got something for us to do up here.
There you go.
Gather worm eggs from the cave and bring them to Aldous.
But now we're going to take a right up here as soon as we get out.
That's a lot of worms. Passed
I'll just
out.
cut them up with my light.
I think we gotta...
It should be right here. It's these worms.
Oh, it says... I thought it said from cave.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. That's where the circle is.
And I love the mounts in this game.
Yeah, they're all unique and do something different instead of just being different skins with exactly the same mechanic. Right now we head north.
North. Take into where the events for the starter. Just head to the.
Oh, Max, on down here.
Alright, hold on, let me kill that thing.
So we're in the right spot. We're just too high. So come back over here.
You guys are too high.
So high.
On their own supply.
In elevation.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I figured. Something,
There's a
something.
cave right here.
Something, something cave, something, something. Complete.
Dark side.
Dark side.
Alright, just come to this waypoint
Pick.
and then you
Oh,
got
these
it.
little things.
And this will be
they
starting in
multi-
about 10
Am I
minutes.
stealing them or are you getting them?
No, I think we each can get them.
Yeah, they're it's multi.
Thank you for
Nice.
the tour.
Yay! Level 50. Okay. Okay. Some is level 50, so I could watch for that.
What's
Yeah,
level
that's
50?
right.
You are.
You are.
Your tune.
Seema.
We have to make sure we don't take you to a boss that'll kill you instantly.
Well,
Well,
we still can.
Smoke is level 16.
No, that's a champion rank. I'm level 80 plus 16.
Oh.
Well, la-di-da.
Yeah. The standard max rank is 80.
I've got like 6 to 10 of 80s at this point.
Oh,
Can I move my chat window down a little bit? It's covering up Cora.
It's the user interface is not hugely customizable. But you can if you unlock it, drag it around by the corner.
I think she means she has it bound to the top. Yeah, you can click,
Yeah.
as long as it's unlocked, you can drag it to the bottom.
So how do I unlock it? I guess that's my question.
There's a little gear in the corner there, and you should be able to, or if it's not locked already, you can just hover over the empty, it says main in combat, there's an empty space after that, and it should turn into a hand, and then you just drag it down.
It's not a bad UI, but it could use some more customization
the heck,
options.
man.
Did you turn your eggs in?
Yeah,
You got 30 seconds.
yeah, a bunch of worms started attacking me. What about this keg?
I don't know.
Yeah, he liked the keg too. Or maybe not. I'm still carrying the keg. Oh, it's an ability.
Yeah, you
Throw
can
the
throw it.
keg.
Yeah, they're big on what they call environmental weapons in the game
Yeah, I
design.
remember that.
You pick up stuff and it gives you, some sort of abilities on that thing you're holding.
Complete.
You can head north, Seema, and join everybody else.
I think I managed to delete all my tabs. So don't say anything in guild chat that is entertaining, because I'll miss it.
It's easy to add them back in again.
It should
It
show
takes
up
a little time to tune them.
in the main window. If you have it turned on. The mob.
Oh, defend Kavach's lodge from attacking worms. I got you back, Kavach.
And puts this character in ESO also, for Elder Scrolls in general.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Got my Longsword, counterattack.
Make sure to tag something, so you get credit for the event.
Maul. Is any of these cleaves? My longsword attacks?
Actually, you'll hit pretty much anything in front of you. It's not really target based.
Yeah, it's more. There's not a targeting system, but it's basically if you don't have anything targeted, it'll try to see through the weapons arcs. That's what if you actually hit anything.
Oh my gosh, I just breathed fire.
Elementalists.
Is it AoE loot? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, well, you might. It should be. I don't know if you have to turn it on.
You have to. It is an option.
Yeah.
Let's check that in just a second.
New accounts defaults to on, but old accounts it might not.
There we got 6 minutes to go.
Oh, there's a big worm.
Mini boss
Nice.
in this event. Yeah, it's gays and goodies, some karma, some.
What's that?
The Skulls will be talking about it for months.
Let's see, we got what? 6 minutes.
The first one.
Yep. The reason we're not there is a World Wars active right now, but it's too high, so that's why we're just hanging out doing the other stuff.
AoE loot on interact. Yes.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Turn that
Make sure
on.
that's switched on.
There we go. Interact. Nice. That's filling up my bags.
Oh yeah, it certainly. Yeah, that's why they switched to the unidentified loot system eventually. They realized it was just getting out of control. The amount of stuff you got in your bag.
And the world bosses are going to drop a ton of loot.
Is there a place
Most
to
of the time
just
you just
sell
sell
the
it.
junk?
You can
Oh, or just sell at trading post? Even grays?
you salvage the junk, then you sell the good stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, well, the junk, you just sell a vendor.
Yeah, vendor
Gray,
trash. Yeah.
gray items.
Yeah. There should be one inside here.
Oh, there's a vendor. I can just...
Yeah, the karma guy should actually have.
For a challenge?
Oh, here's
If you go to the
chef.
cell,
The chef has got some stuff.
this karma vendor also has. You can sell stuff to him.
Sell junk.
Or the heart vendor, sorry.
Then I've got
Yeah,
these white items you said salvage.
Generally,
Yeah.
you can use your salvage kits on anything less than.
Fine salvage kits are fine to use on them.
Yeah, fine. The blue one, the fine salvage kit,
Yeah.
is just fine for anything that's
Salvage
That's
all
lower,
fine
right.
and lower. There we go. I can just do that, right?
Yeah, normally you'd want to use what's it? I forget the name of it though.
I use the journeyman one. That's when I.
They changed something recently, so you have to use a better one to get the.
Yeah, if you're planning on rune crafting and you want to grab a whole bunch of lucent crystals, which actually thinking about the next event is going to be all about, you're best off using a masterwork on greens, the one with the yellow rim on greens and yellows.
Master salvage kit.
Yeah, there's a
Pretty much
slightly
the only
better
ones I use.
probability of getting lucent crystals.
Essence of luck.
Just
Crafted
always
shit.
double click those. Those are consumables.
Or if you have a bunch of them, just right click and say use all.
Yep. I love that part of this game. I wish every game had a right click use all.
Luck is
Oh,
basically
yeah.
magic fine or magic.
Yeah, I
weapons
seem to
or
remember
magic
I
item
create at
It-
some
it
point I
improves-
created a
It
luck
improves
set.
certain loot roll. It improves certain loot rolls.
Okay, so I can do. and I
Let's
can
start
just-
heading. Let's head back south so we can see when the event starts.
A 1,000% magic find basically doubles your chance of getting the higher quality loot.
And there's a whole bunch of tricks to getting all the way up to 1,000. And we'll just wait here. This is where it'll begin. Within about 2 minutes.
Seema, do you have any of the expansions, or you have the core game?
Core game, I think. Yeah,
Right.
no, I have it. Like, expansions, do you buy? Yes, you do, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
You can usually get both of them they're on sale all the time. Pretty cheap.
Yeah, they had a sale recently. Then.
Yeah, they'll probably have another sale again when the next event starts.
Those are
The
some
first
nice
thing that'll pop
daggers.
up will be some Grawl that we have to kill over here. Find this campfire.
Those are some fancy weapons there, Seema. Where'd you get those?
I don't even know. I don't remember even rolling this character.
Oh dear.
Do /age and it'll tell you when you made it.
I have played this character for 65 hours and 22 minutes over the past 2,182 days.
I've played this one 356.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought so. Really old character. They didn't when they updated a bunch of things. The really old tunes didn't like the automatic waypoint opens didn't happen
Gotcha.
too.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I created mine 1,348 days ago. My
Yeah.
first character.
When they redid the new player experience, they made it so you got a bunch of starter area waypoint unlocks by default.
So
So you didn't have to use the same area all the time for leveling for a given range.
So I have some older characters in this, but they are not on my character screen. So does that mean they're on another server?
Really? That's you sure that?
Yeah, because it says right after that, it says across all characters you have played 199 hours over the past 2,529 days.
Right. So at the character selection screen, there was row portraits at the bottom.
What is?
When you started up the game, you went to the character selection screen, which has your smiling character up front and
Yeah.
a bunch of portraits at the bottom of the screen, which are all your available characters.
Oh, it had like a level 2 Sylvarian or something, but
It's going to be starting now, so let's go kill those Grawl.
I made a Azura back in the day.
Okay, yeah. You have other tunes. This is your highest level one probably then.
But it
Well, I
isn't
mean-
down there?
Tag
No,
at
what
least.
it wasn't down there. No.
The 2,529 days goes back to the beginning of the game.
It's about six years ago. So
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. This character is 2,100, and the 2,500 ones aren't on my character's select screen.
huh. No, if you want to play the games more, you can come and take a look at it again later.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind starting over because, yeah, it's not like the max level or anything.
Yeah.
And Elementalist is the most difficult to play class.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not a good choice.
Yeah, and if you
No, but I
if you
meant
do
my
find-
Azura. My Azura might be higher level than this, but older.
Right. Yeah, the Elementalist is a bit of a glass cannon.
And very complicated because you have to keep switching between attunements.
Yes, but if you just keep mashing your one button, it's very easy.
There is
No,
that.
you'll probably die a lot though.
That's why I die a lot.
Well, I will totally blame that on you guys if I die a lot.
Maybe I should have configured myself for heal necro.
Yeah, most important thing, there's circles, stay out of the bad ones.
Oh, I'm killing a deer.
Wow.
They give good XP. Yellow animals give good XP for leveling.
Good eating. Where
That too.
everybody going over here for a reason?
Yeah, come to this guy with this thing over his head. We're
Oops.
gonna follow him and clear the path and protect him.
Oh,
You know
so it's
what?
the whole event chain. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And eventually it'll spawn the world boss.
In ESO, do people have long skirty things like...
Capes and robes?
But that actually flounce.
Flap.
You know,
them?
like most games. Yeah,
I
most games
think
are
so.
scared of.
I mean, ESO's graphics are really good
Yeah.
too.
There was recently an update to the game engine, the rendering engine, where they actually can do fairly flouncy things, but most of the models are still the old technology. So
Well, these are way flouncier than WoW or SoL for sure.
WoW was done in 2003.
No, it wasn't a complaint. I'm just saying it's cool.
Yeah, like
But-
this guy. I mean, this quest giver that we're following. His whole robe thing balloons out at the
Right.
bottom, and it looks really good. Knowledge is
Oh, yeah, the art-
power. It's Khadgar.
Make sure to claim.
Yeah,
There's people putting buffs down. Make sure to claim
Claim
them.
buff.
Yeah, you see the banners?
Just enjoyed this complimentary service of our guild. Huh.
The one you really want is the heroes banner because it gives you one of everything.
Destroy what?
And there's a bunch of trays of nominary bars, which give you magic find bonuses.
We totally destroyed that totem. Did you see that?
Like I said,
It was
at
all
these
me.
world bosses, there's never a shortage of people at the world bosses.
This is a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
can
the
you
one-
tell if you actually claim it? I mean, I keep hitting F, but the thing never goes away.
See the buffs above your secondary abilities.
Yeah, it's 6 through 0. There'll be overall buffs.
Wow, I got a lot of them.
Yep, the hero one gives you everything.
Oh, champion chief, invulnerable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Matt, we still have to kill these portals over here to the north of it.
And all the various ads
Yeah.
are appearing.
I only see you guys. I don't see me.
You probably see a sea of name tags.
No, I mean like you said your buffs. Look at your buffs. I'm like,
Oh,
I
it's
can see
down.
all.
above the
above
right
your
half
abilities.
of your the right half
Cool.
of your
Yeah.
bar.
Your skill
Yeah.
bar.
Oh, there's no portrait of you though.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah. Yeah, you have to go to the hero window to see the portrait yourself.
Now can we kill
Yes, the chief. Yes.
chief? Okay.
And be careful because there's going to be lots of circles in there that can kill you.
The blue ones, the blue circles.
The red ones are the bad ones.
Oh. Oh, there we go. There's a red one.
As time goes on, it'll get worse.
How can you tell if you've actually hit them? Like I can't tell if I'm close enough to hit them.
Little white
You'll see
numbers.
numbers.
You're
Oh, white numbers.
yeah. Hang on. You have to get in close. You're a dagger elementalist, I think. So get in close. Remember.
I think I'm supposed to be in close using my longsword, but
It's not always guaranteed. Like my great sword on my mesmer.
the short bit I read said that's higher damage than the bow, but
Yeah. As a general rule of thumb, the longer range the weapon, the lower average damage it does.
alright, well, here I go.
It's a balanced
Watch
trade-off.
this, I'll leap in.
You can
Oh,
sort of
no,
see the
look at
PvP
that.
heritage of ArenaNet.
Do I have to spam my one key, or is... Yeah, I guess I do.
It's automatic.
This-
Some of them are automatic.
Bottle fire.
Yeah, mine's just going over and over and over again.
Yeah, it defaults automatic unless you accidentally turned it off.
If it's
Well,
got
I
Fight
if
to
it's got,
survive, what the heck, man?
you're down. If it's got a
I'm back.
a square around it, a gold square with arrows, that means it's automatic.
Oh, what did I just do? Get out of there. Get out of there. I'm stuck. To survive. I'm back.
Giant ice storms.
Heals one.
Okay.
What's a purple number?
First boss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, purple numbers, karma, and you should be getting a couple things. Plus, there should be a purple ribbon bouncy chest in the lower right corner.
Yep, walk up to there's 2 chests here. Walk up to them and hit F to claim your loot.
I see one big chest. Where's the second chest?
There's a smaller one back here, but you might not have gotten that one.
Oh no, I see it. This little gold one. Well, that's a lot of stuff.
And you can sell it all on the trading post and make a lot of gold.
Everybody has their priorities.
Piece of rare unidentified gear. Dragonite ore.
Right, I'm gonna link the next one so we can make our way there. Take some time.
Dragonite ore is a material for crafting ascended for high end gear.
Nice.
Whether or not you probably your bags fill up with it pretty fast, and if you're not going to craft, you're probably going to have to just end up destroying it.
Right, I linked the next waypoint. That's Earthshake waypoint. You can meet up there.
Earthshake.
Okay, I'm gonna need to rebuild my window, I guess, because I don't see it.
Oh, because you don't have the chat window?
Okay. I think, yeah, this is for Cloud Jormag, right? Yeah, so you've got 15 minutes or so because the Cloud Jormag is level 70 and you're not, Seema. So.
Okay.
But hang on, is it Sema? Is it Sema or Seema?
Seema.
Seema. Okay, like there's an I in there. Yeah.
Yes. Or like there's 2 E's or something.
There, I whispered you. Did that pop anything up?
Yep.
But do you have the main tab open on the chat windows?
Nope.
You don't have a tab at all?
Yep, I made a new one called AIEX when all the others were gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you just gotta, if you click that arrow, you can check what you want to be in it.
Yeah, I did.
Right.
I checked
Head
guild.
to me. Head to me, and I'm at the spot. There's a whole bunch of people here too.
Yeah, Seema
It's
won't be
weird
able.
to show up.
I'll just wait here.
Click the arrow to the right of guild. There's 5, 6 guild subjects. Maybe that was.
Oh, I see.
Actually, let me think about this for a moment. Okay, so Cloud Jarmag, obviously you won't be able to make that. Fire Elemental.
Yeah, Fire Elemental's easy, so you can.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
do it now.
Actually, so let's wait. While everybody else is killing things, why don't we make it CMS so you can get to fire. Make sure you can get to Fire Elemental.
Yeah, you can guide her to that, and I'll bring everybody to the claw.
Yep. It's not like I haven't done these things a little bit in the past.
Yeah. Are you the highest achievement score in the guild?
It's probably not, but it's
It's close. You're third, but you're pretty close to the other two.
Yeah, I've been playing this game for since the end of the first year or so.
I see Corley's here. Do you know how to get here, Max?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just messing around. Earthshake, right?
This one's definitely a step up from the last one. This is a lot more intense. Which means you're probably going to die a lot. But don't worry, there's lots of people around and they'll res you right away. Never release. Somebody will be there to revive you. You get XP for rescuing other players, so it's incentivized to do so.
Okay, Seema, just let me know when you're set up your chat windows to your whatever it is you want to
yeah,
do.
no, I think it's fine. I can see the guild stuff now.
Okay, so let's go. So hit your map, go to Lion's Arch, and we'll teleport back to that ring of long distance teleporters.
Hello, Moto.
This used to be mountainous.
I know. I don't know what it's trying to tell me.
This will start in 3 minutes.
Oh wait, what did I get here?
The Vista.
Oh, event
The red-
rewards. Piece of rare unidentified gear. Fine.
Which particular... Why is it going on and on?
You don't have like an emergency thing going on, do you? Like a weather alert or something?
No, it's Twitter. Stupid Twitter.
mean, that should be the standard way of referring to Twitter. It's stupid Twitter. It's written as one word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna uninstall it.
Event is about to start, Max, so head up northwest and along the road.
So,
there.
what portal am I looking for? Or waypoint, I mean?
We'll start. Okay, with the one for fire elemental. Let's see if you have this one or not.
No,
Yes,
I
here.
mean to go. I haven't gone to Lion's Arch yet.
Okay, so in Lion's Arch, the Gate Hub Plaza waypoint, which is right to the east of the Grand Piazza, the big circular area.
See, there's plenty of people here for this.
May both is our strength.
Most of the big ones, so.
Is the circular area? Is that Divinity's Reach?
No, it's okay. Let's see. I am now standing
Oh, I
near
see
the
Lion's
gate.
Arch.
Yeah, I'm standing near the waypoint. Should see a blue dot near the waypoint. I'm just going to assume you do not have the fire elemental waypoints unlocked because I have no idea what you did with your tune. So
Right. And what was the name of the waypoint you wanted me to go to again?
the Gate Hub Plaza waypoint.
Okay, got it.
I know you've got it unlocked because we just made sure of it.
Yes, yes, I do. Press Alt 4. That's
Oh, what's
Apple's
that?
device. So cruel.
Look at that fiery raptor. That looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah, there's some really. They had a lot of fun with the skin. Okay, let's go. I'll move into the gates. They had a lot of fun doing the pay skins for the mounts.
That
Okay.
white dragon. That's real
And let's
cool.
go through the peacemakers into the Asura city.
And that's the sky scale, I think.
Wow,
Yeah, it's the newest one.
Yeah, it's a new thing.
I'm still working on that. I decided to take it easy, so I've got all the other mounts, and the sky scale is, while nice, isn't as necessary as say the Griffin is.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any
Oh.
waypoints in this map unlocked, Sima?
Yep, there we go.
That thing. Do we go kill that big thing?
Magnuson Court, but I think is that
Dragon
the one we
Crystal?
just came through?
Yes, we do.
Yes, it is. Okay, so from where we are, go southeast. Just a straight path southeast.
Got it.
And you'll get to another waypoint. And there's with a bunch of gates nearby.
These are precursor events.
This stuff looks so sort of familiar, but not in any kind of meaningful way.
Well, they also
Yeah.
demolished
Okay. We'll take the gate to the left here into
Lion's
Metric
Arch.
Province.
Lion's Arch.
Yep. Yeah, Lion's
Oh, yeah.
Arch got destroyed.
They rebuilt it completely. The new one's kind of boring, actually. At least I think it is, but
Yeah,
Whatever.
I liked the old one better.
a lot of people say that.
You can still see the old one too
Okay.
in the story content.
So take a look at your map for then, Seema, and tell me if you have any of this map unlocked. Metrica
Soren
Province.
draw waypoint. Just right around us is all.
Okay, then we're gonna have to do a run to the north of the map. And so let's actually go down the stairs. Don't want you falling off.
Excelsior.
Yes, that's the Asura. Arrogant little mad scientist.
Oops.
I told Max I couldn't find my little rat character, and he said, "Are you sure you're not thinking of Final Fantasy?"
No, Wildstar. With that,
Oh,
and I said
that's right, You
Wildstar.
did say Wildstar. You did say
Because they
Wildstar.
had little rats in there too. And they were actual rats.
Yeah, they were Chua. They were also mad scientists.
And the pseudo bridge here. Hopefully do a little jumping.
The ice is shielding it from our attacks. Break the barrier.
Ooh, that's a big dragon.
Yep.
Do I kill it?
Whoops.
Oh.
You gotta.
Oh well, just go. South, either south
I'm
or north.
swimming.
Probably. Yep. Underwater combat in here isn't too bad.
Yeah, I remember that.
I really like that part of this game.
They spent a whole bunch of time on it, and they did a rewrite in the last year, chunks of it. The big problem they had was making the aiming work well.
Oh, red circles.
Okay, let's bag this waypoint here.
I remember I didn't like it because you had to like level twice as many skills or something.
Yeah, the whole skill leveling
What's
system
everybody
is
going up over here for
different
now? Now we
Oh,
go over
cool.
here.
Where?
Everybody's stacked up over here shooting the white moa. No, not the white moa. Corrupted ice bow. That, can we mark? Everybody's stacked up here on the right, shooting the ice shield. I got it, guys.
Double, that's right, yeah, I can see it now. You're definitely running double dagger elementals.
Survived.
Which means you're very short. It means you're at very short range.
I got you.
Can I run faster, or is this just something that you have that I?
It's you almost elementalist. If you adjust your build, there's almost certainly something that'll make you run faster.
Okay.
It's called swiftness in the tooltip. It's just one of your abilities.
But
Options.
And there are traits and so on. But I'm gonna turn it off on mine so I don't get too far.
now what? Now we go up here.
Somebody res me.
Where are you at?
Yeah, somebody's got me.
Okay, so let's see. I'm sort of taking you not a completely direct route up north here, so you can get a reasonable number of waypoints.
Are we shooting its claw there? Is that what we're doing?
There's a couple different target points. Whatever one you can hit is fine.
Yeah, that thing's got a really big target box, so.
You can hit the head, the feet, or the claws, or whatever. They're all targetable, but it contributes to the same pool.
Can you punch him in the face? I'm gonna punch him in the face.
You can indeed punch him in the face. Typically, one of the target points is indeed in the face.
Why is everybody standing up here by these cannons now?
The ice is shielding it from our attack.
The ice is up again?
Yep. It's a couple.
So you gotta grab
Stop
the.
fearing me, bro. I'll fear it again.
Yeah. You have to watch out. The fear also comes with a certain amount of damage.
Yeah. I healed as one. I'm good. Who's the voice actor on the Ranger?
Not sure.
It's a famous voice, I recognize. I mean a famous voice actor, not an actor.
Hang on a sec, see my check that.
Not Tom Cruise.
Well, not what's his
Okay.
name? Captain
We'll go this way.
Malcolm Reynolds.
Nathan.
Nathan
Fillion.
Fillion, who does voices for stuff like this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on the wiki somewhere.
It sounds like one of the Star Wars voice actors is what
The
There's
guy
a lot
who,
of crossover.
yeah, the guy who does Theron is in this a lot. I think he does.
Captain Thackeray.
Yeah.
Ready for action. That feels good. In bad shape here.
This is pretty serious.
Oh, you watching the?
No.
Oh,
We're going through Metrico Province. There's all kinds of spiders and wolves and stuff.
In Star Trek Online, we went to the beach and played games.
and had a dance party,
Yeah,
Yeah.
party.
and we learned to lay down on.
Well, you did. I never got
You never
that.
figured out the.
Yeah.
Let's go across the river here.
All right, here we go.
More
There's
mosquitoes.
his face. Oh, I got it. I'm gonna punch him in the neck, in the throat.
And let's see. What's supposed to be doing is, yeah, it's over the northernmost ones.
Hi, rabbit.
The white ones you can kill, they don't give a whole lot of experience.
Everybody's
Where they
running
often
away.
get caught in the AoEs.
I expect they're running back to the cannons.
Yep. When you don't know what to do, just follow the Zerg.
Oh yeah, no,
Just
they're all
follow.
coming over here.
Yeah, follow the sea of name tags. Okay, and this is the waypoint most people use to get to the fire elemental, and now we'll go to the fire elemental. It's in that big building over there.
That's some cool graphics, man.
Given this is at base a really old game engine, it's surprisingly good amount of work.
I just,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I mean, regardless of the game engine, the animation of him sliding off the edge of the cliff and clawing his way back up on, it was just really well done. Why is there somebody up in the air? I'm like riding him.
Wish I had done Hollow Smith. I wish I was still doing rifles.
Okay, here we are on the reactor, and if you take a right turn, you get soon to the room where eventually we'll be killing the fire elemental.
We'll be doing what to a fire elemental?
Killing it.
No.
Claw's going a bit slow, and we got 4 minutes until fire elementals.
We'll see what happens.
It'll be close. We should make it, but
Claw of Jormag. That's what I'm shooting. Oh, that's what.
yes, that's the boss. That's the name of the
Oh.
dragon.
Oh, sorry.
Jormag isn't even bigger.
I thought you meant like
Yeah.
somebody was DPSing his claw too slowly. Is it,
That's the name of the whole boss.
yeah,
There's a bunch. There's a bunch of there's a giant magical accident that's happened here, and random
I was
monsters
wondering
like
why I
appear.
could only
so-
target his claw. I kept like shifting around. I'm still on the claw.
The real dragons are enormous. The full size ones.
And they're a pain in the ass.
Kalkatorek is basically an entire covers most of a small island.
This is basically a minion of Jormag. Yep, DPS is picked up. We should be able to make it. The real gotcha.
Anyway, so yeah, this is the room where they will fight the fire elementals.
Thanks.
Ah, okay. Yes, and we probably shouldn't be that hard getting you to add the next event after that too. Caddis is coming.
Should try to get this to Quaddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 tiers of world boss. Harder tier. But the easier one at the same time is Admiral Cummings and a Pirate Admiral.
Cuddle's good because if you do it reasonably well, you can get you get two gold worth of straight liquid gold, which is nice.
It's the biggest thing about this game that irritates me is since half the time I don't even know why I die.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, there's a big giant dragon.
Yeah, but what the
Probably
heck?
that.
Is it the dragon? Is it the minions of the dragon? Is it the corrupted ice? Is it, you know, on?
Yeah. On the floor again?
Stack, are you stacked in the big stack of everything?
No, but I'm not ranged, so
Oh.
that's kind of why.
Because I think I'm like stacked in a huge pile of healing, which is nice.
Got that going.
Yeah, like his screams aren't even hitting me anymore. Hearing the voiceover of the people that are down. Sweet revive XP.
7%.
You get XP for reviving people?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Incentivized.
1334. Oh, there we go.
Alright, pick up our stuff, and the fire elemental has just. Well, the time has started. I don't know if the actual fight has started.
Just one chest here or multiple?
I think it's just the one.
Where are we going?
For some reason,
I'll link it.
For some reason, there was a polar bear. In 6 years, we'll find out. Wow.
Let's just think of
Well,
that.
yeah. Basically, where we are right now is you and I are seeing that right now. This is called the Thunova reactor. It's an Asura experiment.
I like the
Magical
waypoint.
experiment that has gone horribly, horribly wrong.
Did you?
So
I don't
monsters are
see
getting
it.
randomly teleported in from anywhere.
I don't see it linked.
That's in guild. Once I'm done loading, I'll link it.
There you go, I linked it again.
I see that.
Just trying to remember how to do it. You might have missed it with all the loot spam.
Maybe.
So is it around? how do we
Tovia
get
in the stream.
Yeah, just follow me.
Yeah, the green fog has appeared in the fight area for the fire elemental, so everything's set.
Hey Tovia, no, I'm still big time
Actually,
doing the
let's see.
podcast
Seema,
and Star
just
Wars,
follow me,
but
'cause there's a pre-event coming up, which you may as well do because, well,
the guild has a event week this week. So all of the MMOs that our guild is in have like different days. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff this week. So that's what I'm doing now. I revived my Guild Wars account. I was in it long time ago, but so yeah, if you go to AIE-Guild.org, the top post up there shows each of the games are having a different event each night. Tomorrow is all a bunch of Star Wars stuff. Wednesday I'll be in Final Fantasy. I don't usually stream this much, but for this special 1 week of out of the summer, our guild thing, I'm doing it.
That's got it basically is an escort. We're trying to escort the clean robot who's trying to clean up the magic spill.
Sorry, I'm back. I was
Unit online.
talking to the stream.
What it?
Kill thing.
Somebody's coughing.
Yeah, that's because of the gas in here. It's the people that were escorted.
Yeah, like I said, giant industrial magical technology industrial accident.
So disposable.
Unable to render response.
There you go. There it is.
It's the orange thing on the map.
Orange shield.
Stomping around.
Trying to clean up things.
My new invention will revolutionize the industry.
Excelsior.
Yeah.
They need to learn how to make gas masks. Or oxygen
Having a
masks.
bad time.
There's a skin for that.
Somebody just went over.
This unit operating
I like it when games are collaborative like this. I think every MMO should
Pretty
do
much.
it.
Pretty much everything in this game is a group event except your personal story.
Yeah, this game is big time on. And you don't have to be in a group, you just gotta be in the
Yeah.
area and contribute and you get credit.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Rift was like the first in my ken to do that, and their system was clunky compared to modern ways of doing it now.
Now we need to clean up the main spill. Everyone
And I love the way you can form groups in this game. You can just open up the contact in LFG. We'll have a whole bunch. What do I want to go to the open world? Click one of the things. There's a world boss groups. People doing certain events. People
How
doing
come I
certain
just
achievements.
jumped up here the first time and now I can't?
I have no idea. Some people are able to jump up easily. I've never been able to.
Jump up where?
Be right back.
There's a platform
Platform up
at
there
the,
where all the...
at the west end that people like to fight off of. But you need longer range weapons for that. So if you're, I would recommend seeing maybe you sort of get closer in, like on the stairs over here.
Just throw your daggers.
I think the thieves might be able to do that.
Or if you get a staff, you can equip that.
I don't know what I have.
Anyway, there's a whole bunch of random monsters that are gonna appear and kill them all. He tagged a couple to give you credit for this pre-event. But with the number of people in here, they tend to die pretty fast.
I'm pretty sure I've tagged a couple.
Yeah, you'll know for sure if you tag them if when they die you get an XP. Yeah. sometimes in all the flashy lights, it's hard to tell.
Back.
See, that time I just ran right up to it and did it.
Yeah, I had to mount on my mount before I was able to get up here. My awesome mount. Needs
It doesn't take
swiftness
too
to
long to
jump
get you
up
the
there.
mount.
Tovia
do
says you need swiftness, so maybe somebody buffed the group with swiftness.
But
Oh.
to get a mount, you gotta have the Path of Fire, though.
Yeah.
That's right.
Sorry.
I forgot you didn't have it.
Like I said, if you find yourself wanting to play the game more, well, it goes on. The expansions go on sale pretty regularly.
Oh, Marcus is in the chat room too. Hey, Marcus.
Hey, Marcus. Yeah, Appleus, we miss you.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey, Marcus.
Marcus, you better be relaxing, resting that arm.
You better be. Oh.
Strong.
I just kicked something very, very offhandedly.
I should turn off some of these name tags. These are.
Yeah, you got a lot there. I only have guild ones or group ones turned on.
Where are they at?
I-
Where is he?
I've got all the main tags, but I don't see any much in the way of models. So this is a sea of names.
Yeah, on the lowest graphic settings,
General.
it turns off the character models, so you just see the names.
General options. Where's name tags at? Anybody know? Ah, there it is. Show all.
Yeah.
Show all player names. Negative. Show all NPC names. Off. There we go. Oh, that's, look at that. Look at how nice that is. Saturation on this game is
Oh, I just
nice
felt.
and high. Oh, this looks
There's
like
the
it's
boss.
only the mark.
Make sure you tag it.
Get close in as you need to and start. Not dope. It's
Yeah.
got a really big hitbox. You don't have to get like right on top of it. You have to get close enough if using tactics
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, I got him.
That looks
He got
burning.
me too.
Oh,
I mean, it didn't last very long.
Yeah, there's so many people here that died instantly.
that's it?
Or close.
Yeah, because there's so many people here, it didn't last long.
It's fun. It's actually a lot of fun going to these things when nobody else is
Oh,
here
there's
because that
chests.
way you get to actually see some of the mechanics.
Yeah. 2 chests. I see 2 chests.
It has mechanics, honest. You just everybody sort of blows past them.
Something's fighting me. Must have got them both. Oh yeah, there we go.
One of them isn't actually a chest. There is a
Gilded strongboxes.
one of them is a chest, and the other one beside it is actually a person disguised as a chest.
Huh.
Little one.
2 boxes of
Which
lab
one?
equipment.
You can never have too
Oh, there's
much
another
treasure.
person doing it. I am encumbered.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that means you've got all your bags are full.
Deposit all
Okay,
materials.
first thing you do is go in and deposit all material. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
got that
and
done.
that'll give you a few slots. And you probably need to go to a bank or sell things.
Yeah.
I linked the next waypoint.
Laughing Gull. Can do.
And travel
Okay.
while I'm in combat.
Okay, so Sam, ever ready to go on another waypoint run again?
Ah, yes.
Yeehaw. Okay. Well,
Oh,
back to the
somebody
same
got
place
killed up there.
in the Lion's Arch map.
I got you. I'll save you there.
Strong.
We hug the coast over here, Max. We get there.
Oh,
We get a few minutes before this starts.
It starts in 2 minutes.
so.
Oh, let's see if we can make it there.
I'm in combat. I'll come in a second. This crab decided to... Ah, now I have to find Lion's Arch all over again.
Does it have a knife? Does the crab have a knife?
At any rate, I'm in Lion's Arch, so there should be a blue dot there.
I'm on my way.
Right now we can just wait here for stuff.
Yeah, this event is pretty pretty fun. At least it can be.
Let me see what I got.
This
on
is
my
right
box here.
outside of Lion's Arch, so it's not hard.
Yeah, easy to get to.
Shaman
I'll be-
Silver Peak Club. So I can just put the stuff at the trading post, right?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
You see, if you look at your mini map, you'll see another blue dot on it, Seema? That's me.
Nothing.
I see you.
I'll move towards the bridge.
Worthless.
I do like the little breadcrumb dots on the map that show where you were.
Hey. What the heck, man?
Just started. Kill the pirates.
Fight to survive. Thank you. Oh. Yeah. So.
Can't breathe. We heal as one.
Strong.
I had to interact with the lost rat. It's a quest item for me. Okay, pass the waypoint and out the exit. Have you started the main event yet, or is it still in the pre-event?
We're doing the gate.
Okay, yeah, so still the gate event is actually kind of, I think running bombs is actually kind of fun, but
Not a lot of people here.
really,
We're in
okay.
a bad instance where everybody's at the top.
That wouldn't either wouldn't surprise me. The cuddle is very profitable.
That's another thing. As populated as that
Welcome back.
Claw of Jormag was, there was not more.
What?
starting to show up.
Yeah, maybe some event went, some other thing went wrong. And we're going to have to swim.
Do we just run by the dead people?
Yeah, they're part of either a heart or an event, but right, we don't need to deal with them.
So that was an NPC?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see something over the top of, if it's a regular person, you'll see like a, almost like a horde symbol, upside down horde symbol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one, you see that both over in NPCs and regular people and actual people, except the colors are a little different, so. And
Uh-oh.
ahead of us. But
Strong.
I love I love dynamic combat systems. Okay, so now we head around the coastline here. And kill off the annoyances over there.
Prioritize the cannoneers, they're the ones who are damaging our galleon.
In a sec, we're gonna actually know it's better if we go up this way.
They have the cross swords over them on top of the,
What about the cannons?
I don't think that's as important, and they take a lot.
Yeah, they don't take very long to fix, evidently.
It's kind of magic. Okay, once you get up here, here's the now if you
Current
if you
ability
go
is
down
fully trained and ready to master.
Strong.
Go down, okay, good. We've still got time. Go down to the valley. Now, there's a couple of things going on here. One is you can run. Is you're trying to basically get through their gate, Tadatha's gate over there, where the cannons or balls are headed for. And you can help that by running powder kegs. Pick them up, run over to the gate, drop them in front of the gate.
The other thing to do is to kill the cannoneers so they don't.
Yeah, you kill the cannoneers, they don't spawn. They don't fix the cannons and blow up your ship.
How do I drop it?
One button, one key. And it automatically starts its own fuse.
Ooh, this guy's got some sort of animation on his blade.
Yeah, that's, I want to say it's like Midnight or something is the name of that weapon.
There's one that has this sort of this smeary sort of effect as they get swung.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either Dusk or Dawn, I think.
Oh, that, yeah.
Anyway, it's a legendary weapon. The highest tier of thing. They usually have the best animations. Yeah, that one's black, so it's probably either Dusk or Midnight.
It's cool looking, but it obscures the screen. Can't see
This
what's going on.
this is not an uncommon complaint in Guild Wars 2. Wow, it looks amazing, but I can't see anything behind all the flash.
Strong. Eat my dust.
Hey.
Hello.
There we go.
No. Oops, I keep hitting my stupid. That was one thing I wished I could I always wished I could do was rearrange my abilities.
Yep. Part of what there's sort of a weird bit of history behind that is ArenaNet initially, if they messed up for various reasons, but they were big on doing esports with this game.
Huh.
So a lot of the features and design notes and so on were built around the assumption there were going to be esports. So in esports, there's a whole lot of extensions you're typically not allowed to use. You have to work with, in some ways, you have to work with fairly standard interfaces, stuff like that. So they didn't build any extensionality into the user interface.
Oh, what is that guy? It's like a pink and white pastel unicorn man. Or
That's probably what he
Tiger
is
Man.
then. Oh, I mean, it looks like a cat, right? It's the char.
Yeah, I guess it was a char. It was hard to see.
Some people playing a char is the fashion wars on hard mode.
Yes, very much so.
What is going on with the group?
Ah, we're switching it up so we can get more people in it.
Yeah, Maylong's here, and I had to change it to an ops group, basically.
Oh, okay.
Fireman on there.
Alright, doors
Don't
down.
mind if I do. Okay, so the gate's open.
So
You know where we're at,
And-
Maylon?
I'm not
Yeah,
in
I'm here,
now,
listen,
right?
guys.
Oh, you're in. You're just a tiny little icon.
Okay.
Be sure to tell him to hide your queen.
You're the icon that looks like a flame.
Right,
We're
now,
going in
Anyway,
Go
well,
in.
actually, there's no
I
point in
see
going
up
in.
there. Okay.
There's no point in going in because until she's coming out, she's immune. She's damage immune until she gets out roughly to where I'm standing. And
Now
there we
she's-
go. Now she's damaged. And she can take damage.
Come back here. What?
Oh, you people dead.
I don't know. She did something.
Perhaps somebody hasn't figured out you need to upgrade your armor.
That's
Oh,
I'm
but
switching back to
it's
ranged.
mashed. So are you wearing armor?
Yes. I did have to check that though. Oh, that was harsh.
Don't forget to dodge and stuff.
Okay, she's down 50%. Now she's going to run to the next location. You should follow her, or at least follow the crowd.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Refreshing.
I'm not gonna dodge. I'm an elementalist.
You're just gonna
Yes.
float away. Like dust in the wind, man. Where are these people going?
Some people will skip the there's a couple stages in this fight, and some people will skip it and go straight to the end. Because navigating through these things is an remarkable pain in the butt.
I don't know, I'm just following a crowd.
Yeah.
That's the other option.
Down, keep going down. Just go down.
I'm at the place where the boss will appear.
Oh, she's here.
Yeah, well, she goes through
Down in the bottom of, down in the basement of this little ship area, apparently. Oh, she almost killed me again. Stop it. Jerk.
Oh, there it is. Right, we'll jump down
Oh,
from here.
now I'm dead. Fight to survive. Totally can. I can do it. I'm back. Back to ranged. A little melee experiment.
You can come back and stand where I am, and then she'll be over here.
She's immune.
And as a matter of fact, here she is.
There she is.
We heal as one. There she is. She's back.
So coming over and make sure you're shooting the boss. More people are down.
She just punched a whole bunch of people. Try and get some.
I knew I should set up a heal next round.
Oh, now I'm down. Fighting to survive. I had the tiger. Oh. I am defeated. Return to a waypoint.
No, stay there. I'll res you in a second.
And she's dead.
Kill the Hydra Queen completed. Sweet. Embroidered coin purse. Don't mind if I do.
Next one is the jungle worm, starting in 10 seconds, and that's an fire element.
Where's that at?
In Caledon Forest, I will link in 1 second.
Inventory is full.
It's the real game.
Yep, the bag boss is a mean.
There we go. There's the waypoint. I think that's the right one.
I don't know how'd that work. Try to go close to it.
There's a lot of people here. I'm going the wrong way.
Okay, C-Mac, can you get that? Do you have access to that waypoint that you got linked?
I do not. But go ahead. You don't have to.
I've done these bosses.
Right?
I've done these bosses possibly hundreds of times before.
So
hit the champions of the blight. Yeah, champions of the blight.
I went to Shadowheart. Shadowheart site.
Is that nearby?
Well, it looked like it was on the map.
Let's find out. Wait
I
till
mean,
wait till I finish.
Maybe there's a mountain in the.
Shadowheart's just north, so you just go around. And you need to. I'm not sure the directions from here, but it's in the map north of us. So you'll need to take the portal. Get here.
Oh, I know where that is.
Oh, I can't get there either. Oh, but I can get pretty close. I'll come down here.
To the west of Shadowheart is another waypoint. About halfway down the map.
Okay.
Worm is up.
I mean, to the east.
Worm is up.
Oh well, we'll see. Okay, C-Mac, look at your map.
Yeah.
And if you look to the east, there should be another waypoint.
Yeah, Ereco Trader Camp.
That's the one. Go. And we're going to start the run from here, I guess.
Okay.
I don't think the whole world.
you're gonna miss this one, but whatever. If you get a few more waypoints, that's still to the good.
There's not a lot of people here.
Okay.
It's taking a while to go down.
Yeah, well, we're far enough away. It'll probably won't quite make it, but it's worth doing anyway.
Yeah, we're at 50%. This is one of the easiest bosses there is. The next one's another easy one called Shadow Behemoth in Queensdale. It'll be just as easy as this one, but it takes slightly longer because there's mandatory, unskippable mechanics.
I'm almost there, almost there.
10%.
Hang on.
10%.
No, I got it. I got it with my raptor. My raptor's jump dismount ability.
Yeah, spin.
That's what did it. But now my inventory is going to be filled up again.
Okay, just grab a waypoint or two while we.
Where's the chest?
I might be able to make you some bags.
Next one's actually Mega Destroyer, but I think we'll skip that one.
Oh, damn it.
What do you think?
Still a dirty boost.
If no people don't have the waypoint, it's going to be a pain in the butt getting them there.
Yeah, exactly. There's no quick way.
Unless they have like gliding or a flying mount and can jump off the lip of the volcano into the combat area.
Is that the one that's on the island?
It's the one that's in the volcano.
Yes, sir. Are doing another experiment. Yes, sir. Are doing another experiment, and it doesn't quite go according to plan.
Yeah, the volcano pulses turns out attract things they didn't necessarily expect.
Yeah.
I'll link Shadow Behemoth. We have plenty of time to.
So you're saying all this blue gear I should be selling on the trade post?
Blue gear you should probably just salvage.
Salvage.
Yeah, salvage it for luck.
Blue is the lowest tier, so it's basically just junk.
What about all this yellow gear then?
Yellow you can usually sell for a profit.
Yeah. The other option is you salvage it, and if you're crafting, you can get some crafting materials out of it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, is salvaging.
Actually, let's go inside here and grab the waypoint. Okay.
Where to now? Oh, that one, okay.
God slot. Or God's lost.
Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to go the other way.
Is there a vendor around here?
No, but we have plenty of time. You can head
Here, hold on.
Get the guild hall.
Hold on a second.
Go to the guild hall is. If you're from the open world, the guild hall will remember where you were and drop you back to where you were. So.
I thought I had a vendor. I have a bank access. That's fine.
I'll just pop up to the guild hall.
Oh, you should have made that left turn to Albuquerque. Oh, well, we'll get a different waypoint then, which is still good.
I'm standing where the next one will be, for anybody who wants to head.
Oh, well, I'm gonna actually change
I know your face from my
building.
dream.
Got plenty of time. The Mega Destroyer is the current one, but that's a bit too much for current. Either in getting there or composition.
Yeah, getting there can be a real adventure, even at level 80.
So should I buy a bunch of salvage kits?
And south again.
The blue, green, or yellow ones? Which one should I
buy the yellow ones.
Buy the yellow ones?
You get the best salvage results probability from that.
Oh, and that's 25 of them. I think I need more than 25. Ooh. That took up 2 slots. They don't stack higher than 25 apparently. Alright.
No. Just right click the kits and then
All green and lower or all yellow and lower?
I would do all green and lower personally.
Oh, there's actually a waypoint down here I don't have.
Okay, and the last one for this area.
I don't have this waypoint right here.
Swamp. This what is it? Swamp Lost Haven.
Swamp Lost Haven. Yeah. There's a vendor right here, Max.
I'm up in the guild hall.
Okay.
Consuming all my luck.
What's your luck up to, Cheryl?
Mine, let's see. Before, yeah, 181%. Before any other bonuses.
I just hit 80.
Okay, Seema. So now we need to go somewhere else. Do you have the Finney waypoint? Is it that's the one that's linked, or actually?
Defini?
There are 2 waypoints to get you where there. One's already linked in guild chat called God's Lost Waypoint.
It's actually 3 with the Swamp Lost one.
I have God's Lost.
Okay, well, great. Go there.
Yeah, you're humans, and this is the human starting zone, so easier to have these.
No running involved.
Yep. The basic world bosses are on like a 2-hour cycle.
Okay. Freed up a couple more slots.
Nice gear.
Okay, so off the track and head over to where everybody else is.
I see you!
And just kill the portal.
Oops, now I'm swimming. I remember it had been so long before I came back since I played the game. The first time I came back, like a year ago.
Yeah, I remember that.
I jumped in the water, and then my pet shark showed up, and I didn't realize it was a pet, and I freaked out. And I was like, "Oh crap! There's a shark! It's chasing me! It won't! I can't get away from it!"
I can totally see that. Congrats, Marcus.
Oh, Dread Council dead. I see. Nice work.
Our team needs to do that.
Yeah. Well, we'll just finish our little gear run, and we'll be good to go for anything.
It's one of the few my team never got to because of attrition.
I'd still like to get the hard mode queen.
Yeah,
Couple times.
we were working on that tonight.
Couple of that kills, get the 258 weapon would be fun.
Yeah, that fight is no joke.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Nazmir.
Nazmir.
No. I mean, it's the place in Zuldazar, with the blood trolls.
Oh
the dungeon
yeah,
place.
you're right. Maybe that is Nazmir. I don't know. But yeah, it does. Oh, that's you jumping up and down.
Yeah.
See this bow on my back? That's the bow from Makia.
Oh.
From like 6 years ago. It was sitting in my
This
mailbox.
is probably why I'm a dual dagger wielding elementalist, is because Makia probably told me.
Probably. And those are the
I
days
think
when
daggers is still a pretty good weapon choice for elementalists.
No, double dagger is still used a fair bit. Its only real problem is short range, and some bosses that can be a.
totally gonna shoot this frog. Oh, I one-shot that frog.
But it has a fairly high damage output, so.
Watch me one-shot this frog. Poor frog. What are you flamethrowering?
What's the matter?
You're flamethrowering me.
I got a bigger flamethrower.
If I do, whoa, yeah, you just breathe fire.
Yeah.
That was violent. I can turn invisible. Boom.
The cayenne I put in the stir
Oh wait,
fry.
why didn't I not turn invisible?
Still, yeah, we can see you.
I can only turn invisible when no one's looking.
You're just supposed to say, I'm invisible. You snap your fingers in an X.
Fire an arrow that grants you stealth when it hits. Oh, when it hits an enemy. So since I just shot it into the air, it did nothing. Give me an enemy. Where's a frog?
I attack the darkness.
Portal to the underworld? I'll just shoot that. What could go wrong?
Shoot the shade.
There. Now I'm. Oh, didn't last very long.
You can't move it. I don't think you have to stay still.
Oh, I have to. Oh, okay. I can't like walk around. All the frogs are dead. Oh wait, here's a frog. Frog didn't count as an enemy apparently. Let's see. Sparkfly. There we go. Now I'm invisible. Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, maybe it doesn't last long.
Yes, I know, man. This thing keeps bothering me. Your current ability is fully trained and ready to master. Alright. It's like the 10th time I clicked that button.
So train it, and then change what you're getting experience in.
Yeah, you should do that so you don't waste experience gained.
Oh, well, what I don't...
Go to hero, go to H.
Training.
Just click the purple thing in the
skills?
corner. No, click the purple thing in the lower corner.
Purple
Lower
thing,
right corner.
lower right corner.
You don't have a purple thing.